there's really two reasons why what we're doing isn't working. One is we're trying to change things from the outside in. So we're trying really hard to change our circumstances. And what we tend to do is we attribute all of our stress, all of our pressure, all of our problems to what's going on around us. So we think, oh, if I could just get over this hump, everything would be better. If that really difficult customer could just go away, my life would be so much happier. Or if my boss wasn't such a whatever, fill in the blank. Or if I didn't have that coworker that drives me crazy. Or if I didn't have, 19 different projects or somebody who's expecting me to do all these things. And so trying to change things from the outside in, well, you might create better systems. You might create rules of engagement that tell people what they should and shouldn't be doing. You can try to change your circumstances, but it's kind of like a surfer that is trying to change the wave. You can't change the waves. They're going to come at you. You decide whether you're going to try to ride them or not, and you learn how to surf. You learn how to better adapt to your circumstances as opposed to trying to bend everything to your will, because no matter how great your systems are, systems break. No matter how strong your rules of engagement are, people don't do what you want them to. And then you're right back where you started. So this is one reason why what we're doing isn't working. The other reason is we're addressing the symptoms rather than the cause. So as an example, if you're overextended, you might try to learn how to have better boundaries, how to say no. You might begin to recognize, oh, I need to step down from a few of those boards maybe, or I need to delegate a little more. You might learn how to delegate. You might learn all kinds of things. And the problem is you can learn how to delegate, how to manage your time. You can step down from all kinds of things for a little while. But if you have an underlying mindset and a habit, a conditioned habit, where you're continually saying yes to things, and maybe you have a belief that's down deep somewhere in there that says, I'm only as successful as my last accomplishment, or the busier you are, the more successful you are, or you can't afford to slow down because you're going to lose your edge. If those beliefs, which by the way, are hammered into us from every possible direction, and many of us have grown up watching our parents, believe that as well. If that's what you believe, you can do all those things. It's only a matter of time before you're completely overextended again. And so when you address the symptoms rather than the real cause, it's temporary. It's not going to get you where it is you want to go. The thinking that got us where we are is the thinking that has gotten us to a place of overwhelm. It's the mindset that will perpetuate the problem. And so when we try to change things, when we try to move into the brave new future, we try to have more work-life integration, we try to take better care of ourselves, and we're using the old thinking, we're going to get ourselves stuck because you can't think your way into a new place by using the thinking that got you where you were.